In a small, quiet village nestled between tall, dense forests, lived a young boy named Aran. The village was peaceful, with narrow cobblestone streets, humble homes with thatched roofs, and the constant hum of nature all around. But Aran was different from the other children in the village. He didn't talk much, and his eyes always seemed to sparkle with thoughts no one could understand. There was something magical about him, though no one knew exactly what it was. Every night before going to bed, Aran would retreat to his little room, take out a small, worn-out notebook, and write down his dreams. But his dreams were no ordinary dreams. They were filled with wonders and strange lands that seemed more real than anything in the waking world. In these dreams, animals could speak, trees could walk, and the skies were painted in colors no one had ever seen before. One morning, as the sun rose and bathed the village in a golden glow, Aran went into the forest, as he often did, to gather herbs for his grandmother. The trees towered above him, their branches creating a canopy that filtered the sunlight. The forest was a place of peace and mystery, but today Aran felt something different. As he wandered deeper into the woods, he stumbled upon something unusual, an old, forgotten book lying half-buried beneath a pile of dry leaves. The book was ancient. Its cover was cracked, and its pages looked like they had been touched by the hands of time itself. Yet, something about it called to Aran. He picked it up, dusted it off, and slowly opened it. The pages were filled with strange, shimmering words, and as he read them aloud, the words seemed to come alive, glowing faintly in the dim forest light. "Do you seek adventure, young dreamer?" A voice seemed to echo in his mind. Aran blinked and looked around, but there was no one there. His heart raced. He read the words aloud again. "Do you wish to make your dreams come true?" Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the forest, and the trees around him seemed to whisper. The ground trembled, and in the distance he heard the sound of wings flapping. Looking up, he saw a giant eagle soaring through the sky. Its wings stretched wide as it circled overhead. Aran gasped. The book had made it real. Without wasting another moment, he read more of the book's magical stories aloud. Each time, something new and incredible happened. The sky above him turned a deep, mystical purple, and a sparkling trail of stardust filled the air. A gentle, wise owl appeared, perching on a nearby branch, its large golden eyes watching Aran curiously. It spoke in a low, soothing voice. "You have unlocked the secrets of the ancient world, young one. You are destined for greatness." Days passed, and with each new story he read, Aran's world became more and more magical. He met creatures that he had only seen in his dreams. Giant, friendly dragons who could breathe fire, and talking trees that shared the wisdom of the ages. There was even a beautiful, mystical girl who appeared in the forest one evening. She had silver hair that flowed like water and eyes that shone like the stars. She introduced herself as Lira, a timekeeper, capable of controlling the flow of time itself. Together, Aran, Lira, and the magical creatures had many adventures. They flew on carpets made of starlight, journeyed through vast deserts where the sands whispered ancient secrets, and even visited underwater cities where mermaids danced beneath the waves. Aran's heart swelled with joy. He had never imagined that his dreams could be so real, so full of life. As the magical world began to spread beyond the forest, strange occurrences started happening in the village. The villagers noticed glowing lights in the sky at night, heard voices in the winds, and saw creatures they couldn't explain. The news spread quickly, and whispers of Aran's newfound powers reached every corner of the village. One evening, as Aran sat by the fire, reading the book, an old villager approached him. "Aran," the old man said, his voice filled with curiosity, "we've heard stories of the wonders you've uncovered. People say the sky itself is different, that the trees are speaking, and that strange creatures walk the earth. What is happening? What is the source of this magic?" Aran was taken aback. For the first time, he realized that the magic had not just changed his world, it had affected everyone around him. The villagers had begun to notice, and they wanted to know the truth. They wanted to know how the magic was being brought to life. Aran looked at the book in his hands. The answer seemed clear. He had to decide. Should he keep the secret of the book to himself, continuing his magical adventures alone, or should he share the magic with everyone, allowing the village to experience the wonders that he had uncovered? The more he thought about it, the more he realized that the magic was never meant to be, kept hidden. The world was full of wonder and beauty, and everyone deserved to experience it. He smiled, made up his mind, and stood up to face the villagers. "I have something to show you all," he said. The villagers gathered in the village square, and Aran stepped into the center, holding the ancient book. He opened it, and this time, instead of reading a story, he wrote his own. "The world is full of magic, if only we believe." As the words left the page, a wave of energy swept through the village. The ground trembled, the sky burst into colors like a painting come to life, and all around them, the magic of the world seemed to unfold. Creatures from Aran's dreams appeared, the trees whispered secrets, and the wind carried songs from faraway lands. The villagers gasped in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. For the first time, they saw the world not as a place of limitations, but as a realm of infinite possibilities. And from that moment on, they knew that the magic was not just in Aran's dreams. It was in their hearts, too. Aran had shared his dreams with the world, and the village would never be the same. The magic, once hidden away in the pages of a forgotten book, now lived in the hearts of everyone who believed in it.